Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Jerome's Gems. Alright, so these past 2 days have been like crazy. There were two estate sales I went to, and I tell you what, they were outrageous. I I couldn't believe like this stuff never happens. I mean, especially to me. And like the stuff I got, I thought it would be gone when I got there. Even when I got out of these places at 8 o'clock, like there was already people in the houses, like crap. And sure enough, I still got these deals. I mean, they were like older people, so they were probably looking for the same stuff I was. But wow, it was crazy. So with that being said, uh, I wanted to. This is like the New Year's. I actually got this stuff yesterday, and some of the stuff I actually got today, because today was a half off day. So I wanted to like see what if I could get anything else before I post this video. So with that being said, this is if you're like if you're a comic book collector, you're really gonna like the one comic I found, which I was shocked. I found it and how much I paid for it. Right, so for all the gaming people, and these are actually, I don't know if you're going to see them, but they're going to be, I didn't take any of the price tags off of anything yet. I'm still in shock. So we got a Nintendo Power Strategy Guide, and we got this for 50 cents. There you go. There was just a whole pilot, like some game magazines, and they were 50 cents a piece. I'm like, holy sh... Alright, so that. Then, it's not like the greatest condition. I mean, you can probably see there's like a little hump right there, but whatever. Humpty hump. I don't know. I just, like I said, there was like a stack of like game magazines, so I like picked them all up because they were 50 cents. I didn't care what was even in the pack, in the stack, because I was just gonna buy them all anyway. So this is a Game Pro magazine from June 1994. What's that? I was like looking at these magazines back today and then reliving my childhood memories. That one, and like I said, 50 cents. This is an Electronic Gaming Monthly. Ooh, exclusive. This is number 60 from July 1994. Actually, I have a whole bunch of these magazines. I think I got one of these almost every month when I was a kid. It had some Mortal Kombat 2, I think codes and stuff like that. Actually, on the back here, this is 50 cents. On the back here, they actually have these big arcade controllers. Now, these actually are pretty cool. These are Sega Visions magazines, like the Nintendo Power equivalent to Sega Genesis and stuff like that. So here's that. This is from September 1994. Is it 50 cents for that? Another one from July of 1994. Talking about the Sega 32X. See what I did. Right. That cover. It also shows on the back, apparently they had a wireless Sega Genesis controller. And there's some more magazines. One of these I actually got today. Well, this first one I got today. Sorry about that. This was sticker says $3, but it was half off thing, so $1.50. I'm okay with that. I'm not really. I mean, it's Jordan on the cover, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not the biggest Not the biggest Michael Jordan fan, but I know it sells. So that actually on the back cover it's pretty cool. Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. So, alright. This is pretty cool. I actually was a huge Sean Kemp fan back in the day for the Seattle Supersonics. Why? That. I mostly got these just for the covers. And this is cool. This is a really young Shaq. Yeah. What was that? Kim Olajuwon, I think? Or Clyde Drexler? Can't be. Anyways, there's Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal. That's one. Gotta love Ken Griffey. It's cool. Beast back in the day. Another Michael Jordan cover. And these were all 50 cents. Probably won't look through them all, but when they're 50 cents and they're stuff like that, oh wow. And like I said, this is like, these past 2 days were like outrageous for these two things. Then, this is actually a 1989 mug. And it has, I don't know what the hell is sticking on it, but this thing, bam. Actually, this was the first thing I saw in the garage in the one house. And they didn't even have a price tag on it. It was just like a whole table full of stuff. And like I said, I don't know what this is on the bottom, but you see that right there. But yeah, 25 cents I paid for this. 1989 Batman cup, mug, coffee cup. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It's like, and that's before I even found the other stuff in the house. And I think someone was actually looking at this cup, and I was like, took it right from one. Alright, so actually most of those magazines were from one house I went to. And then some of this stuff I'm going to show you now is going to be from the other house I went to. I don't know, these were like, what, 50 cents or something like that, so I bought some. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one. Actually, the one I had as a kid, I don't know, the cover is not the greatest. And Amazing Spider-Man. This is what, volume, I don't know. Whatever it was. Got this. Another one. Yeah, this guy had a ton of tapes. It was crazy. Like tapes, DVDs. But all the DVDs were like, you know, sci-fi related stuff I wasn't into. So, alright. And then out in the garage, this guy had a whole bunch of like cassette tapes they wanted to get rid of. And they were $4 for $1. I was like, you know, I'll take a look. And then I saw they had some Judas Priest and actually some nice stuff. But, since I'm a big Metallica fan, I was like flipping out when I saw these. Bam! Ride the Lightning on cassette tape. The Black Album. And what these have on the back is, I don't know if anyone remembers the wall. I don't know if it was like an actual chain or whatever. I didn't do any research. But, this one, you know, they have a wall, lifetime warranty thing on there. But of course, you're not in business anymore. FYE, they bought them out or something like that. So, yeah, if I have a problem with these cassette tapes, I can't do anything with them. And the last one I got is Justice for All. And then, like I said, when I saw these, I was like flipping out because I never find this stuff in out in the open. Not even at record stores. Alright, then because they were like $4 for $1, and I was like looking for other stuff to buy, I got Pearl Jam. I actually got like 8 cassette tapes because only a couple of them I actually wanted, but then like screw them. For another, you know, might as well just get 8. So this is Pearl Jam. Motley Crue. Dr. Strangelove. Then this is Van Halen. Women and Children First. This is actually a double cassette album. It's weird. This is AC/DC Live 1 and 2, the cassettes. That's pretty cool. Alright, then I did get a couple video games because these were half off, so these were $1 a piece. Final Fantasy X2, and you see there's marked it at $2, but half off. I think it's $1. That one. Actually, there wasn't that many video games there at this house. I mean, they did. It was kind of weird because they had like a Game Boy. They wanted $20 for, which I was hoping that it was still going to be there today for half off, but it wasn't there. And they had some 360 games, but I didn't care for them. Right, and then Final Fantasy 12, yeah, for $1. Alright, now, if you're a comic book guy, these are going to be some. I couldn't believe I found some of these. I'm going to save the best for last. But this is actually still in the plastic it probably was like bought in. And this is the Incredible Hulk number 103. Got this for $2. Wait, so yeah, $2. All these comics I got for $2, believe it or not. Like the rest, like that's the thing I'm thinking. You know, this had to be the bag. It was in whatever the hell, you know, whenever they bought it. This is Thor, number 312. This is the Avengers 211. Spider-Man and the Invisible Girl. Is that, what's that? 88? Yeah. And the other Thor comic from 313. Is that? And this is the last one before the good ones. This is Captain America 240. On the back, you know, it's not the greatest grade. It would be the greatest grade. Because, like, on the back, like, the back page is kind of, like, you can see where it's kind of messed up. Alright. So, save the best for last, I guess. So this just got this today. Superboy. What is it? 143. It's upside down. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. And what sucks about this is you can see like pages up, bent up, and had it right in his. The guy had it like right inside the peace monitor on the bottom here. I'll show you. I mean, you can see this. Oh, the camera catches that one. As you can see, like there's like, if you can actually write like inside the P, the E, and all that stuff. That. Ah. So this, I got for $2, all right, and let's go all very long, 16 minutes. All right, I put this on a group on Facebook and all that stuff, and they could. I mean, this stuff never happened. I mean, it's not like a big deal, I guess, somewhat. But the grade, it might be a 2 or 3, if that. But it's the Avengers, number 8. If this is like mint condition, it could be going up for $1,400. Yeah, so the thing that sucks is there's a slight tear in the one page. But to find something like that, stapler, you see that right here. The corner's kind of like turned a little bit. So you can see right there. But number 8, yeah, you can see right here the tear. So I'm thinking 2 or 3, if that. You're talking about $2 you pay for this, and it's gonna be worth that much. It's crazy. You see that bottom, yeah. But I couldn't believe it when I was like looking at this online on what comic book realm. And it's like, holy shit, that was crazy. Like the other 2 comics were like $90 and like 40, something like that. But I mean, depending on their grade. But yeah, I was like, holy shit. And once I saw that, I like posted it on that one group on Facebook and comic book collecting, and I couldn't believe it, because they were like, apparently there was a reprint, but apparently that was in like 2000 or something like that. But this is clearly not 2000s. Wow, crazy. The Avengers number 8. The first appears as Kang. I don't know. I was like, I really want to make this video yesterday, but I was like, no, I have to hold off because I might get some other stuff today, and I don't know, it wasn't a lot. Oh wait, actually, there's another thing. Forgot about this. And this is the final sports memorabilia thing I got. This is USA Dream Team poster. Oh man, if you were like a basketball fan back in the day, this thing right here, I mean, it's the greatest team ever. Well, in my opinion. Come on, how can you not like that team? But, yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, with that being said, I'll, if you keep watching this video, thank you. But, yeah, that's what a insane weekend. Or not even a weekend. Thursday, Friday. Alright, thanks for watching this episode of Jerome's Gems.